Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Oh, in my squeaky chair and my messy desk. This is Darcy. It's Mixed Media, and this is Darcy. And I got my hair cut. I don't know, if you go on Facebook you can see. I love it. I love my stylist. I love my hair. I have a lot of papers here. And also I have washi tape sitting there because I packaged something yesterday. Gotta package something today. I am having a sale in my shop until June 30th. Apparently not many people know about it because I've only had like 4 sales. So yeah, it's 20% off because my son's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Joe. You're gonna have to watch this. Tell me say happy birthday because you left at like dark 30 this morning. He went to the zoo, he and his girlfriend. I don't know if any of her family went or if it was just the 2 of them. I don't know. Look, there's more papers. This is pink monarch prints. That's what some of these are. And then this is Crafty Boo Bro. And this is me. Oh, I gotta scan these before I do something with them. That was some painty papers. You wanna see them real quick? These were my favorite ones. There's others somewhere that I put somewhere and now I can't find them because that's my life. And so, yep, I'm gonna scan these so that I can use them in a digital kit, I think. They're actually 2-sided, but this is the side that I really like. What's going on there with these dark and grungy colors. Actually, that one's not bad either. And make a nice dark grungy kit. Yep, that's the side. A lot of the other ones are like these colors. I was trying to use up a bottle of paint at some point. But I have like all these like half cuts of cardstock that my aunt had sent me. And now I would love to show you what I'm doing, but the book cover seems to have disappeared. Along with the pages that were in it. Wait. This is what happens when I just randomly turn on the camera and start recording with no plan. I have no plan, Stan. Oh my word. It should be right here. Like under the things I just printed at least. You guys, where did it go? Alright, so I've got book pages to use. I've got all kinds of things. I'm making a larger journal because I just couldn't get it off my mind to make a larger journal. And the cover, because I want to do collage pages. Collagey pages. Oh my goodness, I was trying to pause before I sneezed. Let me go find the book. Alright, I found them. They were over there because I had showed them to Miha. So this is the current cover. I think in order to get the pages I want, I'm going to have to make a new spine, or I can kind of do something with this spine here so that instead of this small spine, I have all the way out to here, which will, you know, increase that spine a little bit. We'll see. But I'll have to clean out the inside of this and redo the inside part of the spine at the very least. But that's for another day. And the pages out of this are they in here? Oh, of course not. Are these ledger pages. So, why? So I'm able to use these ledger pages as a template for the size pages I want. Plus I'll use some of these ledger pages in the book because I can. So far I've mostly been using digitals, but I also want to use, alright, so this one has a flip, and I'm trying to, and it has a pocket right here, and I think that's it. And I used one of my round gel plate prints. And then these are my printables here. This is another printable from another shop that has some graph paper. That is a jelly print. This is Crafty Boo Bro and Rachel Roxy Creations. And that's music paper and some dictionary paper. And then this page, I mean, I just glued the tab right as I was gluing everything. I made the tab. I'm trying to think if this one has. So this is my thumbnail. It's the nature one in my shop. That's Crafty Boo Bro. That I think it's already Maze. This is some jelly plate prints. That is one of my digitals. Some music paper, dictionary paper that I just drew on. And oh, yeah, this one has a pocket right here. I didn't make it the full size. It's just a little pocket, like a little hidden. This is Manu Design Studio, I think. And that's me. That's jelly plate print. That's my digital. That's Crafty Brew Bro. You know, just in case you're wondering. That's just an old piece of scrap paper that I had. This one, I made a big pocket on the side here. That's my digital. Crafty Brew Bro. My digital. Some that's scrap jelly plate print. That's what that is. Actually, you know, there's some Rachel. I like to mix digitals. I like, you know, mix and match, make it eclectic. So there's a pocket here. I just used some washi tape I don't love to just reinforce the edges of the pockets, and they're just, you know, paper. Although usually I use at least a 24 pound paper is I think what this is. But paper I usually use is 24 or 32 depending on what I want to use it for. So if I'm doing, or the resume paper. And then this one, did I do any pockets in this one? I did. I think, nope, no pockets in this one. This is just all collage. So I will do one to show you how I do these giant collage papers. I just really like the way they look. I think they're fun to do. And I also wanted to use some just journal pages as part of the collages too, but forgot to pull those out yesterday. So let's pull a couple of those out. And if they're double-sided and thick enough. Oh yes, I want to do something with this. Oh, I started. All right, so here's the page I started. Squirrel. My folds are a little weird in the middle, but all right, I wanted to incorporate this envelope in this one somehow, but I'm still working on finding something to go here, which what well, it doesn't matter because it's by itself. I might just use this maybe because this would be light enough to write on. All right, I need it to be about that wide, give or take. And I'll take off the top and the bottom. And I probably only really need to go to about here with it. So I'll do it right around there. Doesn't have to be perfect. I have a song in my head that's driving me nuts. Go that way or that way maybe. And that puts that on the envelope. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want to know? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is well. Are you working on anything right now? I hope so. I mean, summer's here. Things get more busy. Sometimes the craft room gets a little dusty from lack of use for some people. Except for introverts like me that go out as little as possible. I did go to a couple thrift stores this past week or two. Well, the same thrift stores over and over again, but you know. You know. Right. Just gonna take that right to the edge up there. Hopefully it's straight. Oh, my envelope's gonna stick out a little bit, which I'm okay with because it's almost make it like a tab, or I could even fold this over a little bit more so I can cover that somewhat anyway. That works too. Now we have our window and another pocket in there. see. You want to stick her right here? Why not? She's like super cute. I don't know, does anybody else think of Gail when they see bunnies? Alright, I want to kind of, actually I might even fussy cut it. Well, I just lost the cover to my glue. So what I think I'll do is I'm just going to fussy cut it from this side, leave the other side with the yellow, and just fussy cut this side. I mean, I could have fussy cut the whole thing, I suppose, because there we go. And then I've got just a little piece here to cover. Oh, or I could cover this first and just like put her like right there. I like that. Okay. That's upside down. Don't know why that would bother me. What else? Let's see. That's too short. Let's see, I just need to cover the very bottom here. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? You do? Okay. That's good. You're awesome. Oh my goodness, my face is hot. Alright, I gotta turn my fan on. Sorry, I know my AC is already loud. And the fan's just gonna make it louder, although I try to make sure my microwave is nowhere near where my fan is pointing, but there's no guarantees, you know. Let's just do this. Alright. Gonna use my glue that's been standing up straight, so now it's gonna take forever to come out. I don't know. I could use my, how far over that goes to about there. Could use my, oh my goodness, what is it called? Glue stick. But I go back and forth usually when I'm doing this. So I just kind of meet up the bottom there. Oh, look at that. And that doesn't matter, right? Because she's going to cover there. She's going to go right there. So we're good. So let's see. So yeah, my son turns, my eldest, he turns 27 today. They went to the zoo. I think they took the metro up. They call it the train, even though it's the metro, because she loves trains. Her and her dad have been watching trains. He's been taking the kids to watch trains like since they were little, and now Joel watches trains with her. Alright. Oops. I glued, which is super cute. Oh yeah, the train journal. A while back I made a train journal, and well, a while back, like a year ago, last year, because it was for her 18th birthday. Yes, they are a big difference in age, but they did not start officially dating until the day after her 18th birthday. So, you know, I might have taught him something halfway decent. Let's just stick that on there. With glue stick this time? Yeah, let's be random. So, yeah, they went to the zoo. She loves trains and he loves animals, so they're taking the train, or the metro, to the zoo. They'll have fun, I'm sure. Ooh, that is, I have to do that. So yeah, let's see what else has been going on. Oh, my gram. I know I've already got some Artie friends praying for her. She fell and broke her femur, and so she's in the hospital waiting to have surgery. Problem was her blood levels were low, So, you know, they gave her, I don't know, transfusion or whatever, platelets, whatever they needed to get her blood levels back, or red blood cell level back up. And then they tested, and then they were too high. So now she's on medication to get that back down to within normal limits so they can do surgery. So, and then my dad's still here, and he is going to go up to Maine for the 4th of July, and then he'll go back. So he'll see his mom after her surgery. She'll probably be in aftercare. But they've already reserved a room in her place of choice, so that's good. Apparently that's also her place of choice for if she ever needs permanent type care. So I thought that might be kind of cute there. I don't mind keeping this envelope yellow. I might do something on here. Oh, and I'll definitely, well, actually, what I could even do is close that and make the opening somewhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have it go the top. I think the side's easier to get in and out of, though. But I still, even straight when we folded this, like you guys were involved in folding it, it's pretty straight. So I'm gonna glue this down, that way we don't have to look at that. And then I'll decorate this a little bit on the edge, and if I hadn't done that so far, and then I'm just gonna cut it, and this will be my opening on the side here. There we go. I think that'll be great. So now we have a pocket here, which has a window on this side, which we love, and it's just white on the inside, so I'm not too worried about that. Well, maybe I'll back it, maybe I won't. If I was going to, it would have been easier to do before I glued that down, but whatever. That's what I did. That's where it's headed. What did I do that washi tape? Euler? What did I? Oh, here's. I thought that I might just put a bit on this to keep that, you know, it'll hide that fold and reinforce the edge there, is what I'm thinking. I mean, that could work, or we could go, that's got some green. Here, we'll do some pops of red, why not? That's just washi tape that didn't fit in my thing, so it's kind of a use or lose kind of a deal. I'm going to go all the way down the page. And I suppose I should also put some glue on it so it will stay better. Especially now that I've just pulled some of the paper off. There we go. There we go. That looks nice because it's got a little bit of yellow green in it. And yep, I think I just put it on upside down, but that's okay. They're hanging flowers. And now you don't even know there was a fold in that envelope. And now that doesn't really go so well. Well, it'll still look over here. I'm going to put it right about there, I think. And if I had my glue book, I don't know where my glue book is. There's this edge over here. I mean, I can still get another medallion or two out of that, but that's another one I got. I mean, it's just painted paper. But then when you know, use it as in a medallion. Alright, so I like the yellow. I might do something here, but I'm going to keep that as yellow. Something there. A piece of... It's actually French dictionary. Some French dictionary. My friend does her glue like this, and I'm like, get a glue book, and then I'm like doing it, and I'm like, I don't want to look for my glue book right now. It's too much of a pain. So I don't blame her for doing that. That's what you do. All right. So yeah, I had the idea of sticking an envelope in these pages, so that is that. And this is a pocket here. Sorry, some papers just fell. Shocker. He made that to an envelope here because this paper was long, so I just folded it up. Because I did it that way. Got one of my gel plate prints there. So, you know, these won't be together in the book. It may end up being like this. So, you know, he's going to pop. And then that'll just be fun over there. You know, and then have that pocket there. I'll figure out what I want to do here later. The important part there was figuring out how to put the envelope in there. And we got some journaling space here, a pretty picture there, and a pocket here. So that page is done. Another one bites the dust. All right, now we'll do one from scratch. The cover fell on the floor, so hence not. Did you want me to clean off my desk? Is this just too much? That, oh, I might use a little bit of that. Or that one. Ooh, dragonfly. I like the yellow roses in this are nice too. Yellow roses were my mom's favorite flower. So that's another reason why I really like I think it was Crafty Weaver, right? That did the this journal kit for Gail Augustinelli. Alright. And he must have done some jelly plate printing too, is what that looks like. Alright, I really like this gel plate print, and I want to use it. I want to spread it out a little bit. You know, get my money's worth out of this little print here. This is when I was using the fabric to make some impression on the plate, and I was having so much fun with that. If you haven't seen that one I had a blast. I was having so much fun. I'll tell you that right now. So let's see, because I was just so excited. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so cool, because I'm lame like that. Oh, and then I cut these smaller like this to just use in collage. You know what that is, right? When you put your ink in and align your paper. That's exactly. I didn't clean this off, did I? I need this piece. I mean, I moved some stuff, but there's still like a big annoying mess here that you're just like, why do I have to look at that? This is my glue page. What I was using earlier as a glue page. That's what it looks like. Sometimes I just start out by cleaning off my desk. Because I hadn't from the night before. I mean, I am no Tim Holtz. He cleans his desk off every day. Alright, that is a pack that's already made up. But I want to make some new ones for this next order. I kind of know the colors you usually... Oh, look, there's a cover. Is this one still good, though? Yeah, that one still has stuff in it. I try to save a cover or two when I use these because I lose covers all the time. Just, you know. Alright, put the cover on that glue for a minute. Oh, this only gave her the medallions. I still have the butterfly from that because the tail got messed up. I mean, you can't send that to somebody. Oh, see, look, there's a little Happy Mail box. See, people, you put stamps on their envelopes when they sent Happy Mail, and I have to save them. I've had that for probably over a year. It's pretty sad. Oh, he might actually work on it. Okay. See, cleaning off the desk is good because then you find stuff you want to use. Also, you just find... I was collaging the other day with smaller bits. See, these are just a little too small for what I'm doing here. Don't mind me. I mean, you just fast forward 30 seconds, you'll live. You're gonna live. You're going to live. This is not the end of the world. This is just real life when your person you're watching is kind of a creative that is free spirit. I don't know. We're gonna call it free spirit. That's what we're calling it. Maybe we want to stick that in there. My jumping babies. I gotta do something with my jumping babies at some point. It's all these little kids. It was a page in a Gyo Fujikawa book, and all these little kids. The word was jump. Oh, it was an alphabet one. The word was jump. There's all these little kids jumping, and then I've cut most of them out. Some of them I'm waiting, but they're just so freaking cute. And I need to use them on something sometime somewhere. Alright, these are little pieces. But I think I still want to use him. He's big enough to do something with. Alright. I'm trying to see if this is a page I want. Except that's cardstock. I don't really use cardstock. Unless maybe I'm making a pocket or something. Alright, I was going to cut the white lines off of this. This is why he's just sitting here waiting patiently. So doesn't he look patient? Looks about as patient as a bug on a rug who wants to get in the rug and be snug. Don't mind me. I haven't been around people very much. Except my client. And my family, my immediate family. And people in the stores, but I still wear, oh, okay, so I was in a thrift store, and I'm standing in line, I've got my mask on, people in front of me don't have a mask, so I'm standing back about 4 feet or so, and these two girls come and stand in line, like, right behind me, and I'm like, really? Don't want to take a little context here and see I'm wearing a mask, and I'm standing, give myself a little social distance between me and the people in front of me. You know, like, you know, read the room, people. I didn't say anything because, you know, they're teenage girls, and I'm afraid of teenage girls. So, because they could be mean. Like, really mean. Not always, but sometimes. You know what? I'll leave that on there, because maybe I'll make that a pocket on one side. So let's just glue that. Let's just glue that down. And that can reinforce that edge if I decide to make it a pocket. And if I don't, oh well, whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, so we've got our sweet little squirrel, and we've got this yellow, which we really like playing off of him. So this is where I use this glue, is when I'm doing the first side. Oh my word, this worked a second ago. You were here, you saw it, it worked. And it's not even like the itty bitty tiny hole, it's the sugar bell hole, which is bigger. Alright, that white part there is what I'm going to put under there. That way I'm not losing good stuff. Don't want to lose the good stuff. Now you know what song I'm going to have? Probably not. That's fun. And this one had words, right? I want to put some words. I don't have a lot of words anywhere. Keep the number, page number. I like numbers. I like numbers. Do you like numbers? How low do we need to go here? There we go. And then we just have that number showing. So real precise here. Not. I'm just hitting a look at a stick. Alright, are we tall enough? Let's go back to the top. Pull this down. Pulling down your britches. Not. Try to make it somewhat straight. Okay, now we can press the rest of that glue on. Now it is best to use larger size pieces, but sometimes, and oh, and also where it folds in half, which I'm not sure where that is right second, you want to make sure that your pages overlap enough so that it's going to fold and not poke up. That is, so what I might do is smooth this all over, and I'll do something on the edge over here, is what I think I will do. What will I do on the edge over there, you ask? Beats me. Oh, maybe just a little bit of this right here. Even do this, and then that'll be a nice journaling spot on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna do something weird here. Where was the half of this page gonna end up? Okay, so I'm not to the edge yet. If I go, okay. I'm going to make a hidden pocket right here. Just gonna make it like that, and then I'm going to glue the rest. Because that's what's fun about making your own pages, is while you're doing your, well, that's one of the fun things. I mean, you get a unique paper that you're not going to find anywhere else, is another fun thing about it. But what did I just do? Alright. I'm going to have to find a piece of paper to put on there now, because I put my glue in the wrong places. Oh, I was going to put that down below, but that's okay. It's at the top now. Whatever. That's how the cookie crumbled this time. That's how the lady messed up this time. Yep. Let's just use this. Because we're looking, oh my goodness, we're looking for something fast. And just need something about that wide. Well, not even that wide, but we're just going to rip it, glue it down, and trim it later. Before we lose our glue. And then, do I want it, see, now it looks crooked. Why does it always look crooked when I do stuff? It is crooked. It's like wicked crooked. That's why. What I was thinking of is folding it over just for a little edge right there. That's what I was thinking of. I might not, I mean, would it be weird to have a pocket and then also have a flip there? I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. We need something at the, oh, I forgot to, no, I didn't. That's just white. I just got to cover that. I just got to find something to cover it with. Is probably the perfect size, except we'll bring it down here. Doesn't really go color wise. Do we care? That's the question. Is do we care? We might care. I mean, yeah, let's just, that doesn't match either, but you know what, it's super random, and sometimes random beats out matching. Right, Rachel? Like Rachel watches me. Nope, she doesn't. She does the non-matchy, what she calls clashy, and what I call unexpected. I like to call it unexpected instead of clashy. Alright, and then we'll put something down here. Oh, this side's different. We could do a whole different color scheme on this side. So what I think I'll do is just kind of put this or this. Nope, that's too short. Guess it's gonna be that one. Remember how I had a piece of, there it is. Oop, there it is. So let's see, my husband has been off for 3 days, but Wednesday he went to visit his parents. His parents are doing well, as far as I can tell. I don't know. I don't go down to see them. I'm terrible. I will, we're celebrating their anniversary in July, even though their anniversary was in February, but it's harder. Excuse me, it's harder to plan something in February because the weather is, you know, you can't always know what to expect with the weather. So, but it's going to be inside a church, which is, you know, a decent size, so I don't have to worry about having to get too close to people. Me and Nathan, you know, we both have to think about that kind of a thing. I want to see where my middle is. There we go. Now I can go ahead and fold it, and now I don't need this anymore because I'm just going to match this over here, and that will work just as well as whatever else I was going to do. Now my glue's upside down. Oh, I was going to try to use this bird somewhere, wasn't I? Maybe in the top somewhere. He's going to I like him. Oh, we got some straw paper here too. Oh, also we have squirrel. Also we have that other piece of the gel plate print that we can use. We also have this gel plate print because, you know, squirrels and balloons, that's not a weird combination. Although, could put him on this side. Is what we could do. And we might. Because this one's not necessarily going to show with this either. So I don't have to have my pages matching because they're going to be beside something else. Plus, this is eclectic with different styles, different colors. Nothing has to be perfectly matching, matchy. You almost don't want it to be perfectly matchy. So, all right, I'm going to leave this poked up because I might turn that into a secret pocket. Because why not? Or though oh, see, if I was going to do him as a pocket, he'd have to be, well, actually, yeah, we'll use him somewhere else. He'll get to be used somewhere. There's just a random piece that is super random, and which makes it super nice and eclectic, right? Random, eclectic, are they not the same thing? No? Oh well. I'm still gonna do eclectic and random. Alright, let's see. I mean, oh, that might work down there. Alright, I'm going to glue him down sides and bottom. Except when I do that, I do like to reinforce that top bit at least a little bit with a little something. Just take some washi. Could use paper too, you don't have to use washi. Just want to reinforce the top of that pocket. Although this is a little bit, I think this is 32-pound paper, so it wouldn't have been too bad. And oh look, it pokes out a little bit. Why? Tell me why? Why is my washi crooked? Oh my goodness. I think I'm using quick dry tacky glue, or it could be using art glitter glue. I don't know because I didn't mark my bottle. But it's not drying quite as, I think it's tacky, the quick dry tacky glue, because it doesn't seem to be drying quite as fast as the other thing would. Now, what if I just take my glue and just come across here, this piece here I'm just gluing, which will make a fun little secret pocket here. We've got a pocket that's not a secret, but this one will be sort of secret. Alright. Some more. Where's the frogs? They're kind of... Let's save them for another page. Another day, another page, another day, another dollar. Oh, I have those other ones, but the fern might be nice. This says not going to show, but that's okay. So I need to go... I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I want to make this more narrow. That's one thing I'm thinking. Oh, my friend is in England, and she did a junk journal class. If you are friends with me on Facebook, I shared it. Yeah, she does junk journaling because I sort of got her into that. I'm an enabler. Maybe I will. And I don't mind. Nope, that's too big. Okay. That's gonna annoy me. I'm annoying myself that I can't like find what I want to use in here. There we go. It might work. It might work nicely. I only need him to come down to, let's cut this off. And this, I love this little bird. He's so cute. He's so stinking cute. I had to put work into these things. I get them off of Dreams Time, so I have the license to use them in digitals that you can then use to print, but you cannot use them in your digitals because you didn't pay for that license. I guess. I don't know. That's how Lindsay was explaining it this morning. Oops. Oh man. Missed it by that much, but you know what? I'm gonna come down. Oh, I can. Oh, I know it. I'm going to keep him up in that corner. All right. We're not going to do another pocket up here. We're going to glue that down. And glue this down. And meet it up in the corner up here. I know, I am super random when it comes to making this kind of stuff. Now across here, I can do a strip of something. I can do a strip of just pretty much anything. Just a little strip of something. So, strip of something. Do I have this in paper? That's the problem. Everything is, not everything. I just had printed some stuff that was, do we have any? Well, that is similar to that up there, so let's do that. So Dad had thought about going to see the wooden boat show, but changed his mind. Decided he'd wait till Tuesday to go up. So we get him a couple more days. There we go. Just put that. Oh, let's rip that to make it a little bit less. There we go. I'm gonna put that right there. Ooh, do I like that side or that side? Doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. I haven't really done a talk to you while I craft video in a while. I might have lost my touch, or it might have gone insane. I don't know. But I don't know. But these pages were just something that I just had on my mind and I couldn't get it off my mind. So it became something I had to make. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? So I thought I'd share it with you. I thought you might have fun with that. We're just gonna be super. Alright, I'm gonna glue this on. Alright, this is gonna get covered a little bit. This is just some. And then I'm gonna come right up to those two edges there, and then I'll trim that off afterwards. It's just easier to do that because if I cut it now, I'm going to cut it too short, cut it too long, who knows. Get glue on the other side. Alright, I'm just going to bend this back this way so now I can see where my edge is over here so I don't have to go too far. Wow, it's already 2:30. Where did the day go? Who took my day? Somebody made my day go too fast. Day go. Day go. Day go. Day go. Day go. Day go. Day. I said that. I said that. I said I lost my day today. Alright. A little happily ever after happening on that side. It actually said happily ever after, I think. I think my dad might have just gone to Dunkin' Donuts. He didn't ask me what I wanted, and that's alright, because when I go to the post office later, I'll stop and get what I need. I mean, he might still bring me a donut because he knows that's what I always ask for, but I don't know that he realizes that I also need some coffee to make at home. And I prefer to buy it at the Dunkin' Donuts, you know, where it comes from Massachusetts, not the ones where it comes from Pennsylvania, because what's this Pennsylvania Dunkin' Donuts? They don't know each other. This got rolled over my chair a little bit. In case you're wondering what happened there. That just gives it texture. See, now that I'm on this side and I already have like a base on the other side, I can just kind of, you know, use smaller pieces if I want to. It's best to start with larger pieces, but that's alright. And then you can always add smaller pieces for detail and interest. But yeah, I did use like a really big piece. I'm kind of like, look at this. Wouldn't he be like, he'd hide too much there, but you know, I don't know. There's this piece here. It's not exactly the same as that. It's too close to it. I'll use that somewhere else. What is this? This Sally's birth was a boxed bass sweet peas which hadn't been carefully sprinkled, but the Southbound Limited. I don't know what that is. It's a little too short for there. What else have we got? Is that the best you've got? I know we have other things. We have so much. So much. Alright. This was free. Because it was in the free bin. Let's see. Let's just use one of these groups of funny little... Woo! I just love that sound. Just people make that really loud sound. Oh, they're so sad. Alright, I'm going to go the third one down. The third, we're going to cut off that happy face one halfway. He doesn't get to be happy anymore. There we go. Just a random piece of... Those are the best. The random pieces are they're just so fun. Oh, there was doggies and horses on the other side. That's alright. I kind of like my sad triangles and sad rectangles, so we're gonna keep them. Another page is done. Well, not quite. I have to trim off some stuff, and I think I had a flip on this one, didn't I? I do. I got a flip. Alright, let's go ahead and, oh, and I've got some plain, boring, plain whiteness in the middle here. Alright, let's start with just a piece of straw paper that's just sitting here. I'm trying to also like use up what's on my desk as well while I'm doing this. It's just that there were a lot of small bits on my desk, so I meant to do that this way. So you know, the small bits had to wait for this part of the project. And then I will probably do this here. Does not need to go all the way up though. Yay, the boys putting away the dishes before dinner time today. I think it's him. I don't know. Sometimes his father gets impatient and then puts them away and then gets upset that he didn't put them away. And I'm like, if he waited, he would have. He always does. That, oh, look at, oh, it's just wide enough right there. Yay. So yeah, I told my aunt that my arty friends were thinking of Graham and praying for her because I'm in it. Well, yeah, it was because I told when we were in the premiere for PM Artist Studio, because Mariah's out of town, so they didn't have any lives this week. I thusly informed them of what was going on, and so my friend Ann said, "Well, let her know that your arty friends are thinking of, you know, praying for her." And then my other aunt, my younger aunt, the one who is not there, she actually lives down here in Virginia, but still like far away from me. She's in the fun area of Virginia. She's at Virginia Beach, and she's like, "Yep, and rubber stamp friends too." I was like, "Aw." Alright, then I'll put that with, let's see, just want to kind of even this off up here. I don't mind if my papers end up being a little bit small. I just kind of want them straight. Is that terrible? I do. I want them straight, but then sometimes when you fold them in half and cut them, they don't cut straight. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Trim that off, and alright, trim this off. Oh, I can trim this whole thing off. Okay, it's just the side I gotta be careful of because I've got a fold over there that I think I'd like to keep. I don't have to. If it gets cut off, it's not the end of the world. I haven't attached anything to it yet. I just kind of would like to keep it. So open this up. Open up your eyes. Do, do, do. Now, what do I mean by a flip? I mean, most of you know. You've been here. You've done your own flips. But see, now this is folded over. So now I can add, you know, like I think I showed you one earlier that had a flip. But what do I want to add? And then, even though this is just basically, you know, just place to journal in here, having the flip go over it, like, might have the flip be a little bit smaller. And so then that will give more interest in the middle when you first turn the page. You know what I'm saying? I kind of think I want to stick that somewhere on this page. Oh, I wonder if I have more labels that will work on this page. Should we put our bunny, a bird? Doesn't even have to be a full flip. It could just be, there's that blue in there a little bit. There's a fold here though, which could do. We could just make this like a little tuck spot kind of a deal. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And then that could be like a corner pocket tuck down there to hold. I'm gonna do that. All right. Try not to get glue on. If you don't want to get glue on your stuff, don't glue onto your stuff. That's too far in. There we go. And he is gonna go. Why did I put my glue like that? That's just more painty paper. That's why it makes that weird. Oh, I was gonna go up a little bit. I wasn't gonna go all the way down. And then I kind of like him against there. So, yep. Do I want to back him a little bit though? I think that I do. That's not really big enough for backing though, is it? Do I have some random? You know, I had a ruler. Why they make them? They need to make these rulers like bright neon colors so that I can find them better. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. They're clear. They disappear on my desk. And I don't work with a lot of really bright colors, so it could work. If I worked with a lot of really bright colors, it might kind of defeat the purpose, but that was dumb. Made it too long. Okay, now I'm just going to glue right here, down at the bottom here, and on the side here. And now maybe glue that down better, because it's painty paper. It doesn't want to. I know I lost that on that side. That would have been the better side for the front. All right, getting glue everywhere. Wait, did I go all the way up? I don't want to go all the way up. Wait, did I go? Why did I go on that side? I want him as a corner tuck. I don't want him as a full-on. That was dumb. Don't mind me. We'll glue him back down in a second. I'm just gonna take some of this washi and reinforce that edge while covering the glue all at once. There we go. Now he's a corner tuck, like I wanted him to be in the third place. I don't know. Me, I want something here. Where does it fold? It folds right here. I want something to bring that all together there. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you? You do? You're pretty smart. Pretty darn smart. Let's see, what do I have? What do I have? What do I have? That could be... Oh, that's where I want to look. I probably want to look over here. In this box of randomness. You don't need the earth. Let's see, kind of like, I had some circle, or I had one of these already cut out sitting around here. I wonder where it is. You could do that too. But we also have that's got that blue there and some of the teal there. That could work. That could work too. A lot of things could work. Rachel's labels are awesome and can work on a lot of things. Just saying. They're not the only thing I have though. I also have like some big circles. Ooh, I also have this cute little file folder thing too. But if I put that there, and it could be just a little, is that too much to have like a tuck spot over here and a little flip open over here? I don't want to cover too much of that, but, or we could make a tuck spot and then still have a pocket here, or a flip down. Well, it could still be a pocket and a flip down. Like something could still be tucked into there. Nope, it's too much. Too much, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Not that one. I don't know why. Oh, and then we've got Gail's thing here. And then we've got, I have a circle of that somewhere, I think. That might be just what I'm looking for. Because I still haven't found. That's too big. Oh. There's a circle. I'm recording right this minute. I can pause for just a moment. In just a moment. Hold on. Give me a second. See, the problem is, so many things could look good there, but then, you know, it's until you find that one thing that you're like, oh, that's just what I want. That's exactly what I want. Do I want to put that there first, though? No. I like that right there. It's not exactly that color, but it's similar. And giant flower next to a tiny bird. Why not? If you don't want to get glue on your stuff, don't glue on your stuff. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life, tells me that all the time. I don't listen. Also, she says, don't open things with your teeth because your father paid a lot of money for your teeth. But my teeth, my father did not pay a lot of money for. So I'm going to glue this part down because I don't think having it open is going to really be that helpful. So gluing that down. And then I was thinking of, no, I don't want to do that. I still kind of think I want to use this somewhere. But I don't know if it just looks weird, just putting it just randomly. It just feels random right there. Nothing connects it. I don't know. But that's kind of cute though. Just build this pocket up all the way to the top. There'll be no journaling space left. I don't have to keep that as a... I did them both double-sided as I wanted to see. But that's Gail Augustinelli, and this is Pink Monarch Prints, in case you were wondering. And this is tiny little label. Oh, because I'm so smart that it took me how long to figure out that, you know, Tracy Fox has like just the black labels with the white background. You just use your own paper and got really cool things happening with the paper you use. I like that green, but I don't like that shape. What is it about that shape that I just don't like? Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. I don't need to go quite that low with it though. Just building up my pocket. Making it taller. You know, so you can't see what's in it. That kind of defeats the purpose a little bit, doesn't it? Alright. Nope, not there. Oh, I'm going to put it there. Because I can. Just random label. I can put wherever I want. And I had a digital that I had printed, and so I printed the labels on that. And although if I were to overlay the labels on my paper, I wouldn't have to print twice and pay for 2 pages. I mean, I couldn't sell them that way, but, you know, for my own personal use and stuff. Alright, there we go. So we have a tuck spot here. I didn't end up making it a flip. And so you're not likely to see those pages right next to each other. You might see, like, those pages next to... Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Those would be 2 good pages to have next to each other, wouldn't they? Because we have this similar thing. So that actually could work. And then those pages would be together, which there's a little piece of that. So that actually would work too. Wow. Look at it coming together like that. So this is what I've been working on, in case you were wondering. And it's going to be a really fun journal. I'm probably going to have to cut off some of these pages. I don't know. And then I've got other papers too. And I might also just do some plain like coffee dyed or other dyed pages, like I did this one, to make them big enough. And also I have some other papers that are large enough to just fit in here. I've got some parchment paper and stuff like that. So look at that. It's already full. So anyway, there's some ideas. Hopefully they're good ideas of making some pages for your journals and adding some secret hidden pockets to them on the way, and some not hidden pockets, and just having fun with it. What in the world is that? Nobody needs to see that. So yeah. Oh, that's gonna work a little bit. So I hope you all have a delightful day, and you know, are inspired by something I did here. Maybe you're gonna collage some papers and put some secret pockets in there, or add a little tuck spot. Or let's see, didn't I add a pocket somewhere? What? Ah, there it is. There's another pocket up here. Haha, I knew I did somewhere. So yeah, I might need to put some washi tape on that, just to, because it just makes me feel better to have it reinforced. That's all. All right, y'all have a delightful day. Love you.